Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Sean Berger with the Twin Falls Chamber. Just want to let everyone know we are running just a smidge behind today. The folks from Chobani have just landed out at the airport, and the governor is out there as well. We'll be getting them in here probably in the next 20 to 25 minutes. So what we are asking, there's obviously not enough room in the tent for everybody. Sorry about that. We have a great turnout today, and we appreciate you sharing the excitement today. If we could have the general public folks over here, kind of where this crowd is, we do have some reserved seating set aside for the City Council, Urban Renewal Agency Board, the governor and his cabinet members, as well as the Chobani representatives who will be here. So if everyone can kind of get in the general area where you might be for the ceremony, we will get going when they all get here. So appreciate you all being here, and stay warm, and we'll get rolling here pretty soon.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Is it loud enough? I am not Kyle. Just to point that out, I'm Nico Bevers. I'm with Chobani. Thank you so much for coming. It is so good to be back. It feels really great here. Thank you for coming. Last time we came, it was a little bit warmer, I remember. But then again, you seem very cozy in the tent and the heater on. And there's so much excitement, so who cares about the weather? Who cares? It is great to be back. Thank you for hosting this event. Thank you for coming to the groundbreaking ceremony. From the moment we came to Twin Falls, your hospitality has been incredible. It feels really good to be back. We came here today with a few of us. That's better. We came here today with a few of us to share this event with you. We are here with a whole bunch of colleagues, including Hamdi, our CEO, president, and founder. Once this facility has been constructed, it will be the largest, most state-of-the-art yoga plant in the world. Right here in Twin Falls. Right here. So, I'm going to hand over the word to Hamdi, who's going to share a few words, followed by the governor and the mayor, and then I'll take it over again. So we'll be back in a second. Hamdi, please. You gotta hold it close.
Thank you, Nico. Governor, I got a boot. Yours is better though. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for having us here in Twin Falls. Since we announced our expansion to Idaho, it has been an amazing, amazing journey. Even though it's been only for a few weeks, the excitement not only in Idaho but nationwide. We had. It's what the PR firm says, that we had over 90 million impressions nationwide about this decision that we made. So we didn't know Twin Falls this known in the nation, and we take a little bit of credit for Chobani. But it's great to be here. We're very excited. Our team has done an amazing job preparing all the site, planning and engineering, and as I see the lights and the trailers and the machines are here, so we have no second to lose. So we're going to, after this, I guess they're going to go back and continue their working. So before I start a little further, I'm going to thank a few people. And I have put it in here because there's so many people made this happen. And I think we should mention their names. Of course, Governor Otter been an amazing support. From the moment that we came in, we felt your support, and until this time, your leadership, your friendship, always is going to be in history of Chobani. So thank you, sir. Lieutenant Governor Little, we also saw him the first day we came to Idaho in Boise, and also made us welcome to home. We will never forget that. Mayor Hall at Twin Falls. There was another site which was an amazing community. It was a tough decision, but Mayor Hall and his staff made this happen, this decision. So thank you, sir. Again, I'm going to continue. The people at Idaho Labor and Transportation Departments, the Twin Falls Urban Renewal Agency, the city of Twin Falls, people including Travis, Melinda, Lori, Jackie, Mitch, and Fritz. This amazing woman, Jan Rogers from Sado, there's no way you can escape from her. So you get off the plane and you say hi to her, and the first thing she meant to say, you're never going anywhere else. This is it. So you know you were going to be in Idaho. Thank you, Jan. College of Southern Idaho. It was a great, one of the most important reasons, because we really want to have a partnership with college. So thank you. The Idaho Power Company and Gas Company, Ed Miller, Ken McClure, an entire team of Gibbon Presley. And also we have support from our team, which is Bank of America, Rabobank, which is, has a presence in here. But also we have an amazing team. Nico, who was just here, has gone through all the west states of the country and tried to pick the best spot for our next production facility. So Nico has worked tremendous hours, many, many miles of traveling and study. So finally he made this decision happen. Kyle, who was not here today, Jim, our CFO, Mike, Doran, and Maureen, who's part of our executive team, and of course the head of our engineering, Mark, who's here, and of course he's ready to go. I know I'm missing more people because a project like this could not happen. A lot of participation of a lot of people and a lot of their hard work. So thank you if I'm missing, and I apologize. And of course, and wonderful people in Idaho and Twin Falls. We were welcomed right from the beginning until this time with patience, with warmth, and a lot of interest. So all of this get together to make a decision to go this far. Nico said it perfectly. This plant is going to be one of the most automated, state-of-the-art yogurt plant in the world. We're using the latest technologies when it comes to computer and the machinery that we asked them to do it specifically for us. Some of them are coming from overseas, some of them are here. We have a tight timetable. We're going to push this. I don't want to name the time because we have competition out there, but we are going to work day and night to finish this. Our team is ready. We're going to come very often as an executive team. But I ask patience from the Twin Falls residents, because I personally get emails too and excitement to come and work for Chobani. And I'm asking you for a few more weeks where we're going to have an office here, and our plant manager is already is here, and we will have an office to respond to all the questions, job applications and everything. We're so excited to go through that. It will take months, but by the time we finish it, it will be perfect. So please be a little bit patient, but if you insist on writing, just keep writing. We'll never lose them, and we'll have them. And when we get here, we're ready to talk. Before I go to any further, I'm going to show you where this plant is going to look like. So it's not rough edges all done, but here you are. Ready? So this is the first phase of the plant, and this plant is designed in a way that it will expand in the second phase and third phase. It's already a huge plant. It's about 950,000 square feet. But it will be able to expand this way, this way, this way, and this way. So this is done in the next 5 years of keep adding and expanding. So it could change a little bit, but this is pretty much what it's going to look like. And it will be a beautiful, beautiful plant. So, but with that being said, in the second half of 2012, we will have some Chobanis coming out of this plant. We already have new products already designed, formulated, equipment being purchased to be delivered here, and we have a very short timetable to get those products out of here. With that being said, you know, Chobani has grown from 5 people to over 1,000 people in the last 4 years. We became #1 brand in the country. And we'll keep expanding. But this event that we're doing today is one of the most important events for our history. So with that, I'm so glad to share it with you, and thank you for coming, and let's celebrate. Thanks a lot.
Imagine me being late for a speech. Well, once again, Hamdi and the whole Chobani crew, thank you so much for bringing us to this day and taking us into the future. I know this isn't taking up a whole lot of space, so there's a lot of room for expansion, and we want to help you with that as well. As that market penetration continues, Idaho will be, and Twin Falls, Magic Valley will be with you. There's a lot of folks that I want to thank too, and on my team, and of course, Brad Little has been mentioned. Brad, once again, thank you so much for all your efforts. And Jeff Sayer, who is now running the Department of Commerce. Celia Gould, one of your own, is here, who runs the Department of Agriculture, heavily involved in this, and our Department of Transportation. And finally, one of the keys to making this whole thing work has been Roger Mattson and the Department of Labor. Roger, job well done. So I want to say welcome, but I also want to say congratulations both to the folks right here in Magic Valley, Twin Falls, but also to you folks. Congratulations on your choice. It was one that was, I know, studied hard. Nico, you did a great job. In fact, I would have to tell you, one of my first comments to the Department of Commerce was, go to California and tell them why you didn't go there. So those folks will come out here. Go to Nevada, tell them why, and all the rest of those states. But this is an exciting time. When we first met, I related to Hamdi and the Chobani crew that I had built a plant for the Simplot company for the European market in Izmir, Turkey. And so it was only fair that you come and build a plant in Idaho. But I remember when we first built that plant, it was a small plant. Not anything like we've got stateside, or they had stateside at the time. And so I envisioned this as about 1/10 of where you have to go with your market penetration and the acceptance of your yogurt in the United States and the world. I just think it's a most auspicious beginning. Last time you were here, I mentioned a new product, and that was a potato-flavored yogurt. Let me add to that market dimension, a warm potato-flavored yogurt. Anyway, folks, you should be proud of your leadership here in Magic Valley. You should be proud of every citizen that opened their arms to Chobani. I know we're very proud in Idaho of being able to come here this day and say, once again, Twin Falls, Magic Valley, job well done. Thank you. Done. I just looked on the list.
Thank you, Governor. Well, thank you, Governor. Thank you, Hamdi. This is absolutely a thrill, a privilege to be up here this morning. This is the time of year where we all are celebrating. It's Christmas time. We're going to be opening presents pretty soon. Well, I can't think of a better present to open than Chobani coming to our community, so thank you very much, Hamdi. You know, as we were progressing to this point today, we were looking at ways of communicating with the community and asking them what they need to hear from us. How did the deal happen? How did all those things happen to make this come to fruition today? And most folks found that mildly interesting. The number one question that I received is, how do I get a job? And that's been received by most of the council as well. And if you really look at what's happening today is we're going to be seeing 3,000 direct and indirect jobs because of this plant being here. And what a blessing that is. And look behind us right now, the construction jobs that are already happening with our local contractors, with our local folks that are feeding their families and giving them hope. And, you know, I keep going back to that whole phrase, hope. This gives us hope for our community. There's been so much bad news in the economy in the last few years. This is the number one. I mean, I've seen the energy level in our area just increase tenfold because of this. I see smiles on people's faces, and it's because of this plant coming here. Again, thank you, Hamdi. If you really look at it, we're looking at about $1.3 billion of economic benefit to our area annually. And yes, I said billion, not million. $1.3 billion to our area. Obviously, this is going to strengthen our economy. It's allowing us to actually build our infrastructure even more solid in this area. It's opening up an additional 700 acres for development on this area for our city and our region. And so it's obviously a benefit to the taxpayers. It stabilizes our water rates. It helps with just the tax base itself, property taxes, all those kind of things. And of course, it's going to help with home sales and restaurants and all those folks that need that right now. And what a blessing to us all. And it being such a deep-rooted company in our community, being a dairy-related, I mean, that just goes tenfold as well, and what it will do for us. And you know, we just can't think of a better corporation, a better organization coming into our area. I want to echo what the governor said. I want to congratulate Chobani for coming here. You picked the right location. We have the right people, the good work ethic, those that will be here and work for you for many years to come. So I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate us as a community. And lastly, I just want to say a few thank yous as well. I'm going to echo a few of these. First of all, Jan, Southern Idaho Economic Development Organization. Thank you. Travis Rothweiler, our city manager, and your city staff, our city staff did an excellent job thinking outside the box. I think we threw the box away and we just thought outside of that. So thank you, Travis. Two entities, the Twin Falls Urban Renewal Agency and the Twin Falls City Council. This took courage and leadership. So thank you for your leadership. Sean Berger, the Chamber of Commerce, and your team stepping up to the plate. Couldn't have done it without you, Sean. Thank you. I know I'm going to forget someone, but I need to also obviously thank the College of Southern Idaho, the leadership, the ability that they have. They've already went back to New York, looked at the plant. They're making plans for training of our staff here. And so I want to thank CSI. Thank you very much. And lastly, but certainly not least, Hamdi Ulukaya. You don't know how long I practiced your last name, so I wouldn't mess that up. Hamdi Ulukaya, I know the decision was yours. Your team came here, they stretched us, they challenged us, and I think that we stepped up. But thank you for choosing the Magic Valley. Thank you.
I still feel my hands, I don't know for how much longer. And I do have to say something. Every time we come here, we are greeted by more and more people. So just to manage expectations, but when we do the opening ceremony, when the facility is ready, I am thinking, you know, the whole field will be filled with people. But before we are ready, before we are there, and we have this enormous state-of-the-art facility here, we need to do quite some more. So let's start with that. Let's roll up our sleeves and let's kick off the official ceremony.
All right, let's count down. 99. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for coming.
Hi. You're welcome. We're really excited you guys
Great.
are coming to
Yeah,
town.
we'll need
However
rooms.
we can support you, we would love
Absolutely.
to do it.
Yeah, we have a lot of people coming.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. Thanks for
you.
coming.
You bet.
Thank you.
Bye. Good to see you again. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit warmer.
Actually, this is our last day.
Hi.
So I'm excited because today is our last day of this year. We've got our meeting tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Well, everyone, but I came first. And it's true. Every time I come here, there's more and more and more people that will do it. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna go there. I think in February. I've never been to before. But I will go.
For 3 hours. I don't think I've made
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wonderful. That's great to know. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out here.
Remember that next time. Hi, come. Bring cards.